Using common resources in different settings. Mix and match and visual images in second language groups. In Week 2, you were introduced to two strategies that can be used across settings in differing ways. By using the same visual image in a second language group, students can connect to the main ideas of instruction, but can manipulate the ideas and language at their own level of proficiency. The WIDA can-do descriptors you saw earlier in this Explorer are a useful tool to guide you in eliciting language and providing students opportunities to practice using content area vocabulary. Some of the can-do descriptors for speaking include the following. At Level 1, Entering, students can name pre-taught objects, people, or pictures, recite words or phrases from pictures of everyday objects and oral models. In this case, students could count the people. They could point at the picture and say woman, man, child, baby, slave, slave owner, even good or bad. At Level 3 Developing, students can retell short stories of events, present content-based information. In this case, they could create or repeat sentences about the picture. There are slaves and slave owners. The man is selling the woman. 3 men are watching. At Level 4 Expanding, students can offer creative solutions to issues and problems. In this case, they could use the picture to talk about slavery and how to convince the men that it is wrong to buy and sell people. Below are some of the can-do writing descriptors. Take a moment to think how you could use them to design an activity for different proficiency levels. Level 1 Entering. Label objects or pictures from word, phrase bank, answer oral questions with single words. Level 3 Developing. Produce simple expository or narrative text. String related sentences together. Describe events, people, processes, procedures. Level 4 Expanding. Summarize content-based information. In Week 2, you created a set of mix and match cards about community helpers. In L2 groups, mix and match is a way to help students focus on language and how to follow a format for producing it accurately. In its simplest form, the match would be the person with the place. The police chief works at the police station. Just as in the L1 example, once students have found their initial match, they could line up in a circle and rotate the cards so that new pairs would be found. The fire chief is at the city hall. The mayor is at the grocery store. But this time, they would work on tense structure. As they pass the cards around the circle, they might practice saying, "Today I am the fire chief, yesterday I was the mayor, and tomorrow I will be the store manager." You can ask students at more advanced levels of proficiency to create longer or more complex sentences. In this way, students get lots of practice using the key vocabulary from the unit as a support, not as the main focus of the activity. You can also use the cards to work on discrete skills. For example, line up in alphabetical order according to the first words on their card. Identify which words have silent letters, short vowel sounds, or blends. The possibilities, again, are limitless. Just keep in mind that the opportunity here is to work on how to say it correctly in a safe setting with second language learning peers. Keep in mind that when similar resources are used in different settings and groups, they provide a way for students to make links across the day and hopefully across languages. It is helpful to let students know that you are using similar resources in different ways, in different groups, to help them build both their language abilities and their understandings of the content of the curriculum.